guys. It's 3 o'clock. I bet you Maggie's still here. Are you still here, Maggie? Hi, Maggie. My friend Maggie, a dear friend that lives on the lake. She was best friends with my mother, and she's a dear, sweet lady, and I love her. And today is her husband's birthday. And I wanted to give him a happy birthday shout out. Hi, Yippee-yi-yo. I'm doing great, thank you. And also today is my oldest son's Kirk's birthday, and I want to wish him a happy birthday. I love you, Kirk. And I hope that you guys watched my haul that I did the other night. Was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember what day it was. These days at the lake just seem to collide with each other. But yes, I got a lot of amazing things, and I hope that you guys like it all. I'm going to wait until people get some of their notifications, and I will get started. It is raining here. As Yippee-yi-yo probably knows, it is raining here. And I do have it dark in here a little bit because I do have a lot of uranium today, a lot of things that glow. Are you still here, Maggie? I had to help her get on. And I covered up my bird. She's still right over here by me. I got to show you this chair that I just got. I love this chair. I actually got it the other day when I went and got my house stuff. Look, it's all like, it's probably too dark to see, but I'm going to get it up close so that you can see it and put some light on it here. Look at this chair. It is absolutely gorgeous, and it's a very tall back chair. And it is all carved in here with different kinds of beautiful wood. Okay. So I hope that everybody is enjoying their summer so far. My necklace won't stay flat here. I got this beautiful necklace from Tudors. I'm going to wear it when I go to Cancun. Yes, I do have a lot of things. I'm going to take a sip of my water. Then we'll go over some rules. It actually stopped raining for like a moment. Okay, let's see. Let's start with some rules. I believe that everybody does know the rules. And if you guys have any questions, you can just go ahead and ask me. You can always email me. That is my email, cricketlovesbunny@yahoo.com. I am shipping from New York. I do use Pirate Ship for the best rates. And I hope that I tried to figure out the subscriber mode. I couldn't figure that out. But hopefully we won't get anybody in here that doesn't want to be in here and says stupid things. And I just found out yesterday that I am going to be doing a sale with Trisha on the 30th. I believe that's a Saturday. Maybe it's the 31st. So yes, please join me and Trisha is, let's see, it's the 31st. It is the 31st of August, and her sales begin on Saturdays at 10 o'clock at night. And she is in Washington, so she is hours behind me. And let's see, what other rules do we need to go over? I'm going to give you guys a price, and we're just going to start from that price. If you are new to me, if you're just coming on and you're new to me and you're not subscribed, please subscribe and also give me a thumbs up. I am trying to get my channel to grow. Let's see, what else is there? I do need your information, like your email, your address, your real name, your YouTube name. And I do use PayPal for invoicing. Okay. And I am going to get started. I do have a lot of items today. My first item is going to be my ring. I do have it on, and it's going to start at $45. I'm going to put that up. Now, Maggie, if you're watching, the SB means starting bid, and the starting bid is at 45. So I just wanted Maggie, because she's all new to this, I'm trying to explain it to her. So this is a gorgeous ring. I've had it probably maybe 10 years, and I believe it is a size 8. And it does have a lot of scroll work on it. And it does have a stamp inside of it. I used to wear this for years and years, but the last couple of years I just haven't worn it, and I'm cleaning out my jewelry box. So there is a stamp right there in the circle right there that does say Sterling right there. See that little circle underneath my finger? I just love the scroll work on this. And that was going to be for $45 if there's any interest in it, and it is a size 8. So it does fit the length of your finger here. I actually have a tattoo on my toe that resembles all this kind of scroll work. And getting a tattoo on your toe hurts, believe it or not. It does. Okay, I'm going to move. I think I'm going to start on my left and just go all the way around me in front of my table. And this will probably be my last item. Actually, you guys can't see it. Let me get it over there. It is a beautiful Empoli orange vase. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, now let's see. I'm going to move on to, actually, I'm going to start with this book. This book is so cool. And it is going to start out at $25. And I'm going to put that up. Now it is falling apart. Like some of the pages are loose, like the front page. I'm going to show you some of the pages. And then I'm going to count the pages to let you know how many there are. And it feels like it's a leather. But I could be wrong. No, it is not leather. But here's the first page. So this is the cover. And then here is the inside of it. Now I believe these are all postcards, maybe stuff from magazines. It's just an old Victorian scrapbook. So that is the first page. I'm going to set that right here next to me. And then here is the first page. And then here is the back of the first page. Going to get you up close so you can see them. Like I believe these are all just vintage postcards in here. Look at this dog up here. It's so cute. Okay, that's the first page. And now the other ones are in here, but they're like kind of loose. And then here is the binding of it. It's not that great. Hi, Sabrina. Thanks for coming in. So here is another page. Look at that. Little, oh, they're so cute. Huh. Little kids looking in the window there. Then I'm going to open it up. There's only, let me count the pages while I'm here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pages. Okay, and then I'm going to flip the page. And then here's the inside of that. Maggie is my dear friend, Sabrina, here on the lake. And then, oh, that page is loose. Here's that one. And here's another page. Like I said, I believe they're just all Victorian postcards in here. There's a Santa here. Some birds, some bunnies. This one says A Merry Yuletide. And then here's the inside of here. Look at the bunnies. And another page. Now this page is blank right here, but something might have, hi Amy, something might have, they could have fallen off. Is that supposed to be the gingerbread man? I'm not sure. Right here. Okay. It is a yucky day in here in New York. Here is another page. Here is another page. This page is also empty on the side. Let me see if I can get that up there. And this was going to start at 25. If there was any interest in this scrapbook. Oh, this one's pretty. This one's a pretty colorful page. Look at her there in the window. Trying to go slow so they can see all of them. Okay. And the next page. This one looks like it's a lot of animals. I'm not sure. I know these girls remind me of the Campbell Soups. Wake up, it's Christmas. Oh, this one appears so cute right here. Okay, and another page. Oh, wow. This one looks pretty old too. Some kitty cats. And then on this page, there's a mermaid. Nothing says anything on there. But here is a rabbit and looks like a squash or something right here. Okay, then I'm going to go to the next page. Mary Sunshine. Huh. I'm going to show you this page first, and then I'll show you the other side. What the heck is that? Ah, looks like a little elf. Then I'm going to show you this page. That's where it says Mary Sunshine. Right there. Huh. Mary Sunshine. And another page. Huh. There's Santa up here. I'm going to show you this page first. And there's Santa up here. Then on this page says there are 20 dolls in the Sunshine Doll family. And here's the other page. I think these are German Shepherds. I think you guys are seeing them okay. And I believe this is the last page back here. And then they put this on the back, Songs of the Heart. And then here is the last page here. Adorable. Adorable with the horses here. Huh. Let's see. There we go. Okay. And that one was going to be for $25 for this really cool scrapbook. I know that it's falling apart, because of its age. I love this one right here. It says winter, spring, summer, and autumn up here. And just this one right here. Says it around the circle, winter, spring, summer, and autumn. That must be a Thanksgiving postcard. Okay, and I'm going to set this one to the side if you guys wanted to think about that. So like I said, this is the cover of the book, and then here is the back. I believe this is probably something from probably like the early 1900s, probably maybe up to 1930. Okay. Pretty cool old scrapbook. Okay, my next one is going to be this sewing kit. And I did not even look at the bottom of it yet. But we're going to start this out at $28. Put that up. Let me move my chair out a little bit so I can reach it. And you're going to get everything that is in here. Look at this, really cool. Look how big it is. And I will measure it. I do have my tape measure. Yes, I did remember it. Now look at the design that is on the side of it here. So this reminds me of something maybe from the 30s or the 40s. And it covers the whole top. Okay, thanks, Sabrina. I appreciate it. So yes, it does have that design that goes all the way around it. Let me see if I can hold it up to see what it says. On the bottom, it does say, hang on, Wilson, Sandbury, PA. There's a circle there too, but I can't read it. I just don't want to dump everything over. So this is going to start at $28. And then I'm going to show you everything that is in here. It is a clear sewing box. And there's no cracks in it at all that I can see. I'm going to actually turn it this way. And it does have a lot of buttons in here. Here's a tool. I know it is cool. I think this is a sequin tool. And get this situated on my lap here. So here is the tray. The tray comes out. And so there's spools right where you can put your bobbers, your sewing spools there. Lots of buttons in here. Set that here. And then the second tray comes out also. Lots of more buttons. Lots more buttons in here. Tons of buttons, tons of needles. I have no idea what these wooden things are. Maybe my friend Maggie knows. I have no idea. There's some tons and tons of buttons. Oh, I think that's that this is for whatever these things are. These little circle things. Hi, cat. So I believe that this tool goes with those circle things. And I'm going to show you the bottom. Yes, it is all full of buttons. So you're going to get all of this for $28. Here's a whole nother bucket of this is on the bottom. Whole bucket of vintage buttons in here. Full right up to the top. Another thing of buttons. These ones are all white and like gray color in here. Vintage buttons. And another little canister of, and there's more buttons down at the bottom. Probably for me trying to look at what it says on the bottom. More vintage buttons in here. And what is this? Oh, more buttons in here. And I have no idea. There's this thing of rings in here. A whole bunch of things of rings. If anybody knows what these are for, I have no idea. I'm not a sewer. I'm a crafter, but I'm not a sewer. And here's some more hooks in here. And now I'm going to put everything back, and I'm going to measure it. Put that one in there. That one. This one goes in the middle. And then this one goes back on the top. Oh, here's a little thing. A little loopy loop in here. Some pretty old buttons. Look at this pink, the pink fuzzy ones. Pink fuzzy buttons are in here. And a whole bunch of sequins that you can probably see in here. Okay, and I'm going to measure it. Close it. And let's see how big it is. It is 14 inches by 8 inches. 14 by 8. really cool vintage sewing box. And you're going to get everything in here. Okay. And I will set this one to the side if you guys want to think about it. All right. And you don't have to use it for sewing. You can use it for whatever you want. Okay, now my next one is going to start at 26. I did put that up. And it is for this tray. My necklace won't stay out. I got this gorgeous necklace from Tudors. I love this necklace. I am definitely going to be wearing this to Cancun. So this one is going to start at 26. It is a beautiful tray, wooden tray. It does have like gold in the back. I'm not sure if I didn't take it out because it is all lined in the back, which I'm going to show you. So I'm not sure if that's some kind of paper or material in the back there. But look at the beautiful handles on here. They do have like a little scroll work on there. And I love the wood. So here is the back. That's why I'm not going to take it apart. It is, does have a sticker right there. Let me see what it says. I did read it yesterday. I can't remember what it said now. It does say, oops, I'm going to need my, my camera to read what that says. It does say something Luxe, importers and manufacturers, Springfield, Mass, on the back. That is what the sticker says. It says something Luxe and then Springfield, Mass. Isn't this beautiful? I love this tray. And I'm going to measure it. I'm going to get up close again just so you can see the designs just on the woodwork there. So pretty. Oh, I can't tell if that's a cat or a dog. Actually, looks like a little dog she has there, right there. I'm going to get up close so you can see that. And I'm going to measure it. I would probably hang this on the wall, or I would put it in by on your dresser, a bar. Okay, now I just lost my tape measure. How can I lose a big, huge thing like that? But then again, I got so much stuff in front of me. Holy, oh, here it is. I found it. And then when I did my my preview for my mega haul that I did, I forgot something. And I believe I'm going to leave it to the end of the sale. It is absolutely gorgeous. I can't believe I forgot it. So it is 13 inches by 9. 13 by 9. And I love the gold that is in the back. Just sets it off. Okay. Very pretty. And I shall set this to the side if you guys wanted to think about that. And then again, here's the back. So cool. I don't know how they did that back then because they didn't have lasers. Oh, welcome back, Sabrina. Thank you. They didn't have laser, technology to do all that stuff. So I'm thinking they must have cut all this stuff out by hand. Look how intricate that is in there. Very intricate. Look at her hat. And her dress. So pretty. Oh my gosh, look at her shoes. Look at her little shoes there. Absolutely gorgeous. Not sure what kind of wood this is framed in. But it's very nice. Reminds me of something maybe like from the 30s or the 40s. Okay. And I'm going to set this to the side. Let's see. My actually forgot to show you guys two things yesterday in my haul. Gonna set this to the side. And I'm going to start my next one off at 35. It is Fenton. And it is for this melon fenton, which I've never seen, is this green. This beautiful green. I'm actually going to see. I didn't even check to see if it glows. I'd freak out if it did. It's hard for me to tell. But I don't think it does. No, I don't think it does. Nope. But when I'm going to show more of my uranium, I do have my curtain open just a little bit. I'm going to close it and turn off the lights so that you can see the beautiful glow of a lot of my uranium. Has anyone seen this with a green on it before? I never have. Now, I believe this is an older piece because it is not stamped. So it's probably before the 70s when they put the stickers out. I mean, when they embossed it. They embossed it with a circle that says fenton in it, like in the 70s. I'm going to measure this. Is it pretty, Sabrina? I love this green. It's like candy. Okay, let's see. It stands 5 inches. Whoops, what happened here? Okay, my screen got smaller. Sorry about that, guys. I shouldn't put anything on my screen. So it stands 5 inches, and the width is about, I'm going to say 6 inches in width. Wouldn't this be cool for like St. Patrick's Day? It is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful melt glass. And I believe this is called the melon design. And also I've never seen these bubbles that go down the side. Okay, and I will pass on this one if you guys wanted to think about this gorgeous piece. Okay. And now I'm going to show you the piece that I think it looks beautiful with this tray. This tray is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to close my curtain. My kitty cat's sitting right here next to me. Thank you, Jake. And I'm going to turn off my lights. I'm going to turn off the one behind me first, and then this one next to me so that I can show it to you a little bit with some light on. Watch out, Sawyer. Okay. And you know what? I didn't even look this up to find the maker of it, but to me it looks like it's Cambridge or Fostoria. Thank you, Sabrina. It's my Cancuncher. And I think I'm going to start this off at $40. I've never seen something like this before, and I probably never will. And it is for this big green uranium platter. Now, it does have some scratching on it, and I haven't even cleaned it, but there is some scratches on it, like right through here. There's some scratching. It's not major. It's not like you can feel it. Actually, it might be on the bottom. I'm not sure. Oh, there is a stamp in here. Let's see. It is a diamond. Let me get my camera out to look at it more. So it is stamped. That's good. Let's see. I'm just trying to find it on my camera. It's so small. Let's see. Hang on, guys. I'm still looking for it. It's very hard to see. Okay. Okay, there it is. I'm going to take a picture of it. So here is the stamp on the back of it. It's like a diamond with a circle. If anybody knows what that is. I feel like I should know who it is, but I can't think of it right now. Like I said, I think it's probably Cambridge or Fostoria or something like that. I'm going to measure it. And yes, this is going to start off at 40. And it is 14 and a half inches wide, handle to handle. And look at the beautiful handles on here. Like I said, it does have some scratching on here. And plus all my finger marks on here. But look at the shape of this. Love the shape of it. And there's no chips on it either. Don't believe there's any chips. Oops, I think I just felt a flea bite. Let me go back. I do feel a little tiny. Yep, I do. I'm going to show it to you. It's right there by my finger. Very, very small. Right there. Okay, and I'm going to turn off this light and show you how this thing glows. Amazing. Ooh, Gary. Okay, let's see. Look at this. Look at the glow of this. Holy moly. Wow. Gonna get you up close so you can see the cool handles. Those handles are stunning. I know it probably looks white, doesn't it? It's so glowy, it's gonna blow up. But yeah, I love the shape of it. If you have a uranium collection, this is an awesome piece to add to your collection. I probably would put more on it if it didn't have the scratches on it. So I did put the price at 40, which I thought was reasonable for this big, huge platter. I'm going to turn the lights back on. Put that down carefully. Okay. Okay, if there's no other interest in this beautiful platter, I'm just going to set it to the side. Carefully. I'm going to put this fitting over here with it also. And now I'm going to move on to this beautiful vase that I have. Is a green vase. And and when I did look this up, I believe it said it was California pottery. Beautiful green. Let me open up my curtains a little bit more so that you can see what I'm showing you. Okay, it is a beautiful green celadon. Yeah, I don't want my to be so bright. Hang on a second, I'm just trying to move my light a little bit. Oh, there you go. Is that good? Is that better, guys? Oh, thanks. Thanks, Sabrina. Durafloss. I never heard of that. Wow. But let's see. Here is the bottom of it. So you can see the real pretty green on here. Very pretty green. I don't think there's any chips on it. No. And I love the shape of it. And this one was going to start at 24. And let me measure it. I'm just searching for my tape measure. Oh, I think I put it over here. Okay, the opening is 6 inches. And it stands almost 9.5 inches tall. Then here's the inside of it. I did not even clean it out yet. I'm just making sure there's no chips on it. I don't see any chips on the rim at all. The rim looks pretty good. I love this mid-century green. So if there's any interest in that, you can always just email me or let me know later in the chat. Okay. I'll set this one to the side. And I'm going to take a sip of my water. I think I can't remember when I did my thing. It was yesterday or the day before. I believe it was probably yesterday. I have a gorgeous Hummel, and it's going to be for $65. I will never lower the price of this because the pricing of Hummels, and even if you go on eBay, you can see the price of this Hummel that I'm going to show you. So it's my bottom. My bottom price is $65 for this gorgeous Hummel. And this is the first time I've ever seen it in life, and it's the first time I've ever had it. It is with the umbrella, and the umbrella is gorgeous. Okay, Edwina. Love is Blue, themed by Duraglass. Now, okay. Thanks. I have heard of that. Thank you, Sabrina. So there's nothing wrong with this either. Look at their beautiful faces. Gonna get up real close. Look at the polka dots on her dress, and look at their little shoes. And he's holding a stick. And I'm gonna he does have a bandana around his neck. There's nothing chipped on it. And then look at the back of the umbrella. So pretty. I'm going to show you the Hummel marks on the bottom there. And I love down here at the bottom of the cane, there's a little flower right here. I know, I love these. I have my own collection of Hummels. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, and I'll pass on this one. I'm going to, hi Jake, I see you. My kitty cat is right here. I'm actually going to set it behind me. I don't want anything to happen to that. Now I'm going to start on my next one. It is a head vase. Now I did look this up, and it's called Betty Lou Nichols. And my starting bid on this is $60. This is mid-century Betty Lou Nichols. Now there is a little flaw on her, which I did notice. She has like a little, I'm going to put my finger right by it. She has a little bit of paint loss right there. Right there. So I wanted to point that out. And then I'm thinking she has a mole. It's underneath the glaze. I'm like thinking, that's cute. She's got a little mole on her face. But check out these eyelashes. And I love the how they did the ribbing up here on her hat. And of course, I love the lime green. Now there is some crazing in there, as you can see. I believe that these are probably from the 50s or the 60s. And look at her the ruffling here in the front of her and her puffy shoulders. I'm going to show you the back. She has a really cool bun in her hair. And I didn't realize this, but there's like little holes all around her bun. See, there's like little holes. Let me show you. Here's one right up here. And then there's another one right here. I don't know, maybe it's just how they made it. And there's one down here on the bottom. But her hair is jet black. Here's her side profile. You can see those lashes. And I'm going to measure her. But yes, there's no stamps on her. But you can see the age of her just from the bottom. But I love how they did her shoulders like this. How it's all sculpted like this. Pretty neat. My first time ever finding one of these. Love that green. And then let's see how big she is. I'm going to say from shoulder to shoulder, she's 6 inches and stands 6 inches. And I'm going to put her by my head. I think it'd be cool if like put makeup brushes in there. You could also put flowers in there. Whatever you'd like to do with her. Very different. Has anybody seen this kind of head vase? I never have. So her skin is kind of like it's more like an off-white than her right here. As you can see, it's kind of more of like an off-white creamy color. Okay, and I will put this to the side. If you guys wanted to think about that. It is unique. Yeah, I've never seen that. Okay, my next is going to be a cookie jar. And let's see. And it's going to start at, no, Cat? It's going to start at $18. Now you guys can go on eBay and check out the pricing for these. I was just like, wow. Apparently this is a rare piece. So I'm just going to start it off at $18 because there is a little damage to it. It is a anthropomorphic cookie jar. See, now there's a crack that goes down his face right here. Right here. And he does have a little chip right here on his hat right there. Little tiny chip. Very hard to notice. And it is called the Boy cookie jar. And I believe these are from the 30s. And I'm going to take the hat off. And I will measure it. Here's the hat. It's all pink, yellow, and green. And then here's underneath. There's no chips on it. And then here is the inside of it. And there's no chips on this. Like I said, there is just that crack that goes right down through his face right here. But look at those cute little eyes. And it does have the little rattan original handle. And that was going to be for $18. I'm going to measure it real quick. It is 4.5 inches wide. And I'll put the hat back on. Definitely mid-century for sure. With those blue eyes. And he's got a blue tie on. And he stands 6 inches tall. And he was going to be for $18. Look at his blue tie. Okay. And I will set this to the side. If you guys want to think about that, you can always email me later. And if you're coming in later, also, please give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. And I'm going to move on to these red cups that I have. I have 5 of these Anchor Hocking cups. Now, I thought the plates went with them, but they don't. They're not even the same company. These are Anchor Hocking, and the plates are Paden City, which I love. Paden City glass. That's probably why I was drawn to them, because of that beautiful red. So you're going to get all 5 of these cups for $14, and they are the Anchor Hocking Ruby Red coffee cups, and there's no chips on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you're going to get all 5 of these for $18. If there was any interest in those, beautiful red. This is not flashed. This is all red. And they're in awesome condition. So yes, there's 5 of those. Oh, thanks, Amy. I'm going to write you down for that, hon. Thanks, Amy. I appreciate that. And then I'm going to show you the these plates. There's 4 of these, and these are going to be, you know what, Amy? I think I screwed up on my pricing. Amy, those cups were $14, so I'm going to mark you down for $14 for those. I screwed up on my pricing. It's the plates that are going to be $18. So there you go. You already got a deal for those cups, and they were $14. So these are the plates. I'm going to put that up. The plates are $18. I love these plates. I'm going to put that up. So these are Paden City. I have a beautiful, beautiful candy dish, which is at home. Paden City. And I have it right in the my window, because who doesn't love red glass in the sunlight? Look at these beautiful Paden City plates. So there are 4 of these, and they're going to be $18. And I've got to make sure it doesn't glow. I already checked the Anchor Hocking. Yes, there is a little bit of cadmium in the back here. Right in the back. I thought there was. So yes. Thanks, Amy. Aren't these so pretty? Yeah, there's a little bit of cadmium in the back of these. So there's 4 of them. 1. Aren't they gorgeous? Gorgeous. 2. 3. And I love how they have the like the scalps that go around the sides here. It's just a beautiful. I just love Paden City glass. 3 and 4. Okay, and I'm gonna mark you down. I know you do, Amy. These are just so pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. You're gonna love them. I know I've gotten a lot of my red glass so far. I'm gonna set these to the side and put you down for those also. Carefully. I sit up and my cat stole my seat. I don't know if you can see Jake. Can you say hi, Jake? Here, stick your head up a little bit. Maybe, nope. Yeah, I'll lift him up so that he can say, oh, he jumped down. He'll come back up. Okay, I'm going to write it down for those, Amy. So you got the cups and the plates. Okay. Woohoo, Amy. You're welcome. I know, right? I'll show you what else is going to be gorgeous. So these are Victorian. These are going to start at $40. Of course, I want to keep them for myself because I absolutely love these. I was debating, but you know, I just can't keep everything. I just can't. And they are these Victorian candlestick holders. Now, some of the I think there's missing, maybe not in this one. I think there's missing. I thought there was one missing. Maybe I don't. Maybe not. I guess they're not missing. I thought there was. So I'm going to show you one up close. Look at, there's like gold rub that goes all the way around the glass. I know. Oh, you can see the gold rub here a little bit better. I'm not sure what kind of gold it is, but there's gold all the way around it. And there's no chips on these. And then here's the other one with the little crystals on there. And I will measure them. Oh, I did bring out a candle. I wanted to show you what they would look like with a white candle in them for Christmas time or anytime. I keep my red glass out all the time. Look at the white candle in here. How would that be? And if anybody wants these candles to go with the candlesticks, I'll absolutely send the candlesticks also. I love these candlesticks because they got like a little swirl to them. And I will give these the holders a little measure here. And there's nothing wrong with them. I thought there was one missing, but I guess I'm wrong. There isn't. And they stand 8 inches tall. And I'm just going to measure the base of them by 4 inches. So the base is 4 inches. And they stand 8 inches tall. And then when I was looking at them, I thought maybe this hole was went up to here, but no, it is all closed. Isn't that gorgeous? I love the gold rub on here. So you're going to get both of these for $40. And there's nothing wrong with them. Hi, Mary. How are you, hon? I love these. It's nice to see you, Mary. How's your summer going? Yes, I can see these at I would start with Halloween. Go right into Christmas, right into Valentine's Day. These are just absolutely gorgeous. And I love the shape of them. Okay. And there's no other interest besides Mary. I am going to sell these to Mary. I'm going to put in sold. I'm going to set these down. Mary, you're going to love those. And I'm putting in sold. Congratulations, Mary. Yay. Those are beautiful, Mary. I'm going to write you down for those, Mary. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I will wrap them very carefully. Yes, congratulations. I'm going to put these over here carefully. Right back to where they were. Okay. Now I'm going to move. I'm going over here, but I'm trying to stay focused and just stay here and go around. I'm not doing that yet. Okay, let's see. I'm going to move on to my next piece. Oh my God. Holy crap, Mary. That must have been amazing. Wow. I bet you had an awesome, awesome time. Wow, talk about great memories, right? Oh. Well, if you can, just write me, just email me, and I want to know all about that trip. Wow. That's awesome. I bet it was. Okay, my next one is going to start at 14. And it is for this beautiful blue and white soup tureen. So here is the top. Now it does have a little bit of age on here. As you can see, there's a little bit of crazing in there. Now this is Copeland, England. And look at the little handles. They have like little flowers all over them. And then here is the little saucer that it sits in. And now we'll give it a measure. Of course, I love blue and white. Look at those beautiful blue and white flowers on there. It does have the same stamp. And I'm going to give it a measure. Thank you, Amy. And let's see. It is 7 inches is the plate. I can see clam chowder in here. I love clam chowder. Love clam chowder. I'm hungry. Haven't eaten yet today. It is 5 inches by 2 inches. 5 by 2. So yes, just sits right in here. Has a little lip right here on the plate right here, so it doesn't slide around. And look at these really cute handles. I love how they did that on the handle. Then there's like little scalloping that goes all the way up on the ridge there. Okay. Oh, you love potato soup. Oh, Sabrina, you're making me hungry. Okay, if there's no more interest, I'm going to sell this and put sold in for Amy. Thank you, Amy. This is a cute piece. Congratulations, Amy. I'm going to write that down for that, hon. You know, a lot of people, you know, just get their stuff and, you know, they don't use it. They put it in the hutch. I learned years ago to start using it. Because you know why? You can't take it with you. You can't take it with you. And while you're buying these beautiful things, you should be using them. I appreciate that, Amy, and I'm writing you down for that. Okay. Take a sip of my water. Just keep thinking about Mary's vacation. Oh, I'm going back to Cancun at Halloween time. Yes, Serena. Yeah, you got to use it. You got to use it because, like I said, you're not taking it with you. I've really debated about this bird because I don't know if you guys know, but I have my own bird collection. I love this bird. I'm going to start him at 40. I love this bird. Getting it very carefully. Look at this bird. Now I had a bird just like this, and her name was Maui. I'm not sure. Oh, yes, there is. It does say 1979 on here. MP 1979. But look at this bird. And then I didn't notice until last night. Well, look at his crown there. But I noticed that one of them right here is broken off. But I was like, I couldn't tell. You can't tell. You cannot tell that his little one was broken right there. So I just wanted to point that out. But I love the yellow up here. He's got like the same yellow eye and the beak. Doesn't he look real? And here's little claws on the branch there. Well, they're called talons, not claws. And he's like on this gray branch. And then here is the back of him. He does look real and almost life size. I think mine was a bigger bird. I just love him. I think it'd be cool, like if you have a tiki bar or a whole bunch of plants, a plant room you can put him wherever you want to. And let me measure him. You have to see how big he is. I think he's the perfect size. He's not too big or he's not too small. He stands 12.5 inches and the base of the thing is 5 inches. So he is 12.5 inches tall and the base right here is 5 inches. Okay. Polly want a cracker. So pretty. Okay, and I will set him to the side. If you guys wanted to think about him. Very pretty. I just love the yellow in him. So the yellow in his top here and his eye and his beak and his feet are all like the same color yellow. A very, very like light banana color. Okay. And I'll put him to the side. And let's see. I'm going to move on to, I have to lower the price on this one because yesterday, after I was showing it, I broke it. Believe me, I was saying a few words, but It is what it is, but you can't even notice it because it is on the inside. Now, every time I look this up, it says it's French. It is not stamped, but is a beautiful, fine porcelain. And look at all the beautiful, gorgeous flowers. I'm getting up close so that you can see the detailing of this. And then I'm going to show you where I broke it, because I had this up to $40. So I've lowered the price to $22, and that is going to be my bottom price. This is absolutely stunning. It's like a minty, sagey green with all these daisies going through it. And you can feel the, I think this is called Moriage on the outside of it. And look at all the detailing. I'm going to take the lid off, and that is where I broke it. It fell on the floor, and this part broke. But you can't see it because it is inside of the pot, right? That's what I say, but it is broken. It is what it is. I can't dwell on it any longer. So I did lower the price to $22. Look at just the top of this. I love those flowers on here with the gold detailing. And yes, I was sick about that. I think I had nightmares about it. And then here's a spout. There's nothing wrong with a spout. And look at just all the detailing up on the top there. To all these beautiful, gorgeous flowers. Stunning. And you could tell it was all hand painted because you can feel the paint. To the beautiful handle, which is kind of like, it's white and it goes up to the pink here. And then here's underneath the spout here. And I will give it a quick measure. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to measure it with the lid on it. I'm going to be careful. I don't break it anymore. Yeah. I can't dwell on it. It is 10 inches tall by 7.5 inches wide. If there was any interest in this for $22. Okay, and I will set this to the side. If you guys want to think about that, look at the detailing just on the feet here. Flowers all the way around. But yeah, it is not marked. But every time I look it up, it says it's French. Okay. And I will set this to the side, far away from me to knock the lid off. Okay. Okay, he keeps looking at me. I love this picture. It's going to be $9. Love this. Now, this is the picture that I grew up with. Of seeing this picture. This is not my picture. This one I got from the from my shopping. And I did clean it all up. It was just dust. I even cleaned the frame all up. I believe it's in its original frame. And it's going to be $9. Isn't this? I just love this picture. And I'll give it a quick measure. It is almost, it's 5.5 inches by 3.5. 5.5 by 3.5. I'm sorry, I'm going to put that up. It is $9 for this picture. He speaks to me. So beautiful. Okay, and I will set this one to the side if you guys want to think about him. Jesus. Let's see. I'm going to move on to this plate. And it's going to be $14. Starting to get warm in here. Probably just the lights. I'm trying to see if it's raining still. I don't see any sprinkles on the lake, so that means it stopped raining. Yay! We're going to be going to karaoke tonight. My husband is in a karaoke contest. Now, you guess what, guys? I didn't even have time to look this up. but it's just so pretty. And there's nothing wrong with it. This is a pink depression plate. And I believe it had some kind of something to go in it for here. Thank you, Julia. Are you the one that's from Australia? I think you emailed me, right? I've never I never mailed anything to Australia, but I appreciate that. I'm sure I will figure it out. And if I don't, I will let you know. You just do, I'm going to take this off so that you can email me all your information. It's cricketlovesbunny@yahoo.com. I just need all your information, your address, your YouTube. Well, I see your YouTube name, and I'd appreciate that. But look at this plate. You can feel the design underneath here. Isn't this gorgeous? Like I said, maybe they had a mayonnaise container maybe went here. I'm not sure what went there, but I just had to get this because it's gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous, and it is in mint condition. It doesn't even have a scratch on it. Not even a scratch. I'm sorry, let me put that back up. I did have it at okay, where was I at here? I believe I had this at 9. Oh, there it is. It's 14. I'm sorry. It is 14. It is 14. I just didn't see it. I did not look this up, but to me, it's either probably Cambridge or Fostoria or one of those elegant depression glass companies. And I'm going to measure it. Of course, I can see like a big pork roast on here. It is 12 inches by 8.5. 12 inches by 8.5. I'll probably start tomorrow and through to Monday, Amy. Yep. Usually, just what I usually always do. I start tomorrow and then right until Monday. Okay, if there is no interest in this beautiful pink depression plate, like I said, it is in perfect condition. Okay, and I'm going to set this to the side. And next, I'm going to move on to my moonstone. And this one is going to be $18. I know. And this is Anchor Hocking. Moonstone covered dish. Nothing wrong with it. I'm going to give it a quick measure. Of course, I love all the hobnailing. I'm going to take the lid off. Show you the lid. Even has hobnailing up there to the top there. And then there's like a opalescent that goes around the bottom here. That is why it's called Moonstone. And then underneath the handle here, they have hobnailing also. And let me give you a measure of that. I got to stop putting stuff up on my computer. It is 7.5 inches wide. And it stands... I know, Serena. All my cats and dogs have allergies really bad. They're like coughing and choking. I feel bad for them. It is 4 inches tall. 4 inches tall. Sorry, guys. Let me put the black light on here. No. Turns purple. Turns purple, and there's nothing wrong with it. Really good shape. And then here is the bottom. You know what? I just noticed there is a chip right here. That is a good chip. I am going to lower this to $10. $10 because of that chip. There. Just trying to get the lid here. I'm trying to see if the lid covers it up. So yeah, you put the lid on, you can't even see it. Sometimes I think I look at things so carefully that I just miss things. Okay. I just wanted to think about that. Put it back over here. Now, if there was any interest in this cool clock, I'm going to put it up at 15. So when I got up this morning, it was still ticking. I don't know what it is when I just lay it down. It just ticks on its own. But I think maybe, yeah, see, it's going to tick again. It ticks by this bird right here. It just goes back and forth. I'm trying to get my finger on it. See, it just goes like this. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock when I lay it down. But see, there's a little hole right here, and I believe that's for winding. And this is going to be for $15, and there's nothing wrong with it. So I'm not sure if anybody has that little winding thing, because it does work. And I believe this is a Japan piece, or maybe a Germany piece. I'm not sure. But look at these up here. Don't they look like little logs up there through the house? But they're just like little pieces of thick glitter or something on here. But that was neat. Oh, yes, got a little hole here, Sabrina. Yep. But yeah, like I said before, these are just for decoration. They're not for any use for the clock at all. They're kind of like stapled onto there. Let me show you the roof. I mean, the little chimney there. I love the colors of it. And I'll give it a quick measure. It is 5.5 inches by 5 inches. And I'm going to put it by my head here. Thanks, Sabrina. It's just so different. Do you have something, Sabrina, to wind it up with? And then I'm thinking, Ken goes, well, you can just get those little tiny needle nose pliers and rotate it. And I was like, well, I'm not going to. I'm going to let anybody else who knows about it. But it is so cute when I'm trying to see if I can lay it down. I don't know why when I lay it down, it just starts ticking up by itself. So I got up this morning, I was like, there it is, ticking away. Tick, 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 tick. See, I think the winding mechanism is not wound up. I have to get it like at a certain angle. Yeah, I'm sure you can. It's neat, isn't it? Look at the little lady right here. Okay, and I am going to put in sold to you, Sabrina. I appreciate that, Sabrina. Yay. I'm going to write you down for that. Okay, I have to go back for a second. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you, Sabrina. Okay, let's see. I'm going to move on to another cool item. And it's going to start at $18. And it's for this bulldog coffee pot. And I believe this is a Japan piece. I can't remember. Is it stamped on the bottom? No, but I believe when I looked it up, it did say it was Japan. But it looks, my Piper is a French bulldog. And she's brown like this too. Nothing wrong with it. And it's going to start at 18. And take the lid off. And here is the lid. And then now it says on here, it says I'm always in hot water. It says it right here on the top. I'm always in hot water. I don't see any chips on here. Actually, it looks kind of pretty clean in there. And it does have like this wire handle. And then there is a spout. Make sure there's no chips on that. Nope. And I believe it is all hand painted. Look at that face. And it does have like these little feet it sits on. Let me give it a quick measure. Oh, it's raining. I can hear it. Yeah, it is raining. It is 8 inches across and stands 5.5 inches tall. And I'll put it by my head. And it is a bulldog teapot. Okay, and I'll put this to the side if you guys want to think about that. And if you guys are coming in later, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're interested in anything in the sale, just email me and I'll let you know if it's still available. I'm going to take a sip of my water and we shall move on. I still have quite a few items. This cat is looking at me like, I am going to start him off. Yep, Brandon, yep. I'm going to start him off at 24. Now I still can't find out who made this, but I just thought this was the coolest thing. Look at this cat. And I'm going to go slow so that you can see the pretty flowers. So the flowers are kind of like a minty green, but to go all the way around his back with a big flower there. And he's not marked. But you can see the age on the bottom of it. For some reason, it looks like something from the 60s. And I like how his tail swirls up here. Look at his long legs. And of course, those eyes. They can see you from every room. Nice kitty. Meow. And he's pretty tall. Let me measure him. Yep, it's pouring now. It's pouring rain. Okay, it stands about, let's see, 14 inches tall by, I'm going to say 5.5 inches wide. And he's kind of like he's brown. Trying to see. There's his whiskers. Got lots of, and you can feel it all on here. So I'm assuming somebody did all this work and maybe the flowers were pressed on there. But wow. What a cool cat. And then here's the back of him. Okay, if you guys wanted to think about him. Very different. I've never seen. And then I do have another cat, which I'll do him next also. And I'm going to leave the 24 up there. I know this cat is worth more than that, but we're just going to stick with 24. Okay. Now, let me see. This cat is from the 50s. And I did look him up. And let me take another picture of him so I can tell you who it is. I think it's a Japan piece, actually. If I remember correctly. Let's see. Kamar. Siamese cat. Kamar. And it's going to start at $24. Look at this cat. Perfect condition, this cat. He's got the blue beaded eyes there, and he has whiskers. He's got gold around his neck, and the felt or whatever this is in perfect condition. And look at his tail. It is a Siamese cat. No butthole. Isn't this so cool? I think this would be cool at Halloween time. I love the shape of his body. Okay, let me give him a measure, or her. Let's see. 7.5 inches tall from nose to tail. I'm going to say 10.5 inches in length. And here's his little feet. Like I said, he is in perfect condition. There's no stains on him. And it is Kamar. And I believe that is Japan. And then here's his little tail. If you guys want to think about him, pretty kitty. Aww. I put, it's funny. My cat was sleeping the other day, and I put this right next to him. He woke up and he's like, what the heck? He was a little scared of the Siamese kitten. Look at the back of his ears. Like I said, awesome condition. And I'm going to set him back over here. And I'm going to get this out. I'm going to start this one off cheap. This is going to be $12 because there is some damage to it. But I've seen these, but I've never ever bought one. It is for the chompers. But I'm going to show you the damage. The top is fine. It's just the bottom. I believe this part was glued right here. So this part is glued back on right here. But they did a good job, I think. And then it says chompers and specs. Now it looks like he's in his bathrobe with his towel right there. And it does say Lego Japan. And this one was going to be for $12 if anybody was interested in this. So you put your glasses on his eyes. Look at that nose. Yes, he's in his robe. Is that his toothbrush? Oh yeah, he's got a toothbrush. Okay, and I'll set this to the side. If you guys wanted to think about that. The little chompers and specs guy. Oh, he does have blue eyes, doesn't he? That nose just cracks me up. Let's see. I'm going to go to my Anchor Hocking Moonstone. There's 12 of these. And so you're going to get all of these for $45. Put that up. So there are 12 of these cups and saucers. And I did go over these because I hand washed them all. So here is the cup and here is the saucer. And there are 12 of these. And this is Anchor Hocking Moonstone. I'm not going to show you guys all 12 of them, but there is 12 of them. And you're going to get them all. Look at the shape of the handle. Of course, I love the opalescent that is on the sides of them. So pretty. If you guys are interested in that, I have a set of 12. I think these would be really cool, like for a bridal party, a baby shower, any kind of event. Yes, I have 12 of these cups and saucers. I know, Amy. I love Moonstone. These are definitely from the 30s and the 40s. Okay. And also I have the plates. And these plates are going to be $20. So there's 1, 2, I'm going to count it this way. 1, 2, 3. There's 5 of these plates. 5 of the plates. Now these are like the dinner plates. Actually, I'm going to put a cup and saucer on it too, so that you can see the difference of the plates. So this is the saucer that goes with the cups. And then this is the dinner plate. Nice little set there. So you're going to get 5 of the plates. I'm sorry, I didn't put that up for $20. Okay. Beautiful set. I'm going to actually put that down. Okay. And I'm going to give you a measurement of them. I love the opalescent on the sides and the hobnailing. And the plates are 8.5 inches. 8.5 inches wide, and you're going to get all 5 of them. Okay. And they're in perfect condition. I don't believe I even saw any scratches on them. No. I don't think these were ever used. Perfect condition. And these were so dirty. They were so dirty. I had to soak these and clean them good. But yes, they're just beautiful. So you're going to get all 5 of the Anchor Hocking, 8.5 size, 8.5 inches wide. Okay. Put these over here. You guys want to think about that. Okay, I'm going to show you guys another piece of glowy stuff. And this one was going to start at $28. It is a piece of Fenton. And it is for the swan. Look at this blue. And it glows. I just thought that because it seemed like a while ago I had one of these, and I thought it was a green one. And so I didn't think this one glowed, but it does. It does glow. And then I will measure it. Here is the glow. Pretty green. Does have lots of uranium in it. Okay. I think you guys can see that. Of course you can. Turn the light back on. Ooh, I'm blind. Yeah, it's pouring out. I can hear it pouring. Thank you, Sabrina. Okay. I'm going to measure it too. Oh. Let me see. And it is 5 inches and it stands 4 inches. Here is the inside of it. And I love that you can see all the detailing of the feathers there. And it is Fenton. Probably had a sticker on it. Okay, if there's no other interest besides Sabrina, I'm going to put in sold. Beautiful blue, isn't it, Sabrina? Is this your blue? I think this is your blue, isn't it, Sabrina? And I'm going to put in sold for you, Sabrina. Thank you so much. I'm going to write you down. Congratulations. And the swan. Thought so. Thank you, Sabrina. Okay, we'll put this over here. And you also got the clock. Okay. I'm going to keep those together. Okay, now this is going to be my oldest piece. I'm thinking maybe that I ever got. No, because I remember getting an old Victorian photo book, but I think that was 1860. So when I looked this up, it is dated from 1850 to 1870. It's Victorian, and it is called, the company is called Prattware, and it is from England. Trying to fix my necklace here. And I have it at 36. Now, if you go on eBay and look these up, they are pretty pricey. And actually, when I looked it up, and another girl had a writing down on it that this sold for over $400 on eBay last year. I was like, what? I was like, wow, that's crazy. But yeah, I'm not going nuts here. But it is from England, and I found out it is a mustard jar. So it must have had a cork on the top here, and it is a heavy glass. It does have quite a bit of weight to it, but look at this beautiful blue. It is a hunting scene on here. And it is from 1850 to 1870 Prattware. And look at the bottom of it. It's kind of like scooped out here. No stamps on it. And there's no chips on it. There's some discoloration on here. Like right here where my fingers are. Sorry. Right there. But there's no chips on it. So that is just discoloration. Probably from their mustard. I'm not sure. Yes, an old Victorian mustard jar. Isn't that crazy? Even the glaze on this. I had to get it because I'd never seen anything like this. And I was just like, wow, this got a lot of weight to it. And of course, you can see the age on the bottom here. Okay. And I'm going to give it a quick measure. And if you guys are interested in that, you just email me, okay? And it stands 4 inches. It is 4 inches tall. And I love the coloring of the just the scene there. It's kind of like browns and golds in there. I believe they are hunting a boar. But this blue is just, thank you, Mary. This blue is just so pretty. It's hard to explain this blue, but it's just a blue that I've never seen before in a glass like this. Isn't it so cool? Wait till you get this, Mary. You could use it as a weapon. It is quite hefty. If there was any other interest in it, right? I had fancy mustard. I like fancy. It's fancy pants. Gonna go so that you can see the hunting scene. Put my elbows up here on the table. For some reason, I'm thinking that it was probably a spicy mustard. Spicy. Isn't that cool? Wow. There's so much detailing in this. I'm just seeing a lot more detailing now than you can see with the eye. Wow. Very detailed. Yeah, look at that horse. I think that's a horse, isn't it? Wow. Look at the detailing of them. You know what? They don't make stuff like this anymore. Nope. Try to explain this to my kids. But yes, if there's any other interest, I'm going to put in sold for Mary. I'm going to put this over here carefully. Yes, Mary, very different. That's why I was drawn to it. Oh, my back hurts just a little bit. And I'm going to put in sold for you, Mary. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, you like me. Mary likes getting different things. Me too. Appreciate that, Mary. That is so cool. Take up a sip of my water, and we're going to move on. I still do have quite a few items left. I have a beautiful piece of Fenton, and it's going to start at 25. And it does glow. I checked it last night. I was like, yep, I thought this was going to glow, and it does glow. Beautiful piece of Fenton, and there's nothing wrong with it. I always say that there's nothing wrong with it, and it's like, oh my God, there's a big gouging chip in it. No, that's perfect. This one is perfect because I hand washed it all by myself. And look at all these hobnails on here. This blue is awesome. And I'm going to show you the glow on it. Turn that light off. Can I sit there, Jake? Thank you. I only get half the seat, Jake said. But yes, it does glow. And it's probably going to be hard to see. But it does have a glow to it. Then here's the base. The glow isn't like, extremely glowy, but it does have green in it, which a lot of Fenton does. This blue. Okay. Okay, Jake. Jake's like, oh yeah, I know it is. He wants a cookie or something. You want a snack? I know it is, right? It is today. Let me get him up here so he can say hi to everybody. Come here, Jake. Can you say hi? Here he is right here. Can you say hi? You're famous now. You're famous now. Okay, you sit right there. I let you take out all the seat. Oh, now he jumps down. Okay, bye. See ya. But yeah, isn't this so beautiful? And this one was going to be 25. If there was any interest in the Fenton, I think this is called Blue Neek, the color of it. Let me see. Yes. I had 7 kitties, but now I have 6. I had to rehome one of my kitties, which is great because she needed to be rehomed. She was a cat that she didn't like the other cats, and she kind of like hid away. She didn't have a life. She just always was hiding. So I ended up giving her to a friend of mine. She didn't have any other cats. She really wanted a cat, and I was like, so I gave her her name is Sprinkles, and she loves her. She says she's out playing. Her life is different. It's much better. So this stands almost 6.5 inches tall. And the opening is 6 inches. There's any interest in this beautiful Fenton, and it does have a little glow to it. Can't remember this one. Oh, this one. See, this one I'm talking about with the emboss. So they started doing this in the 70s. So this one is from the 70s up to this date. I know. I was very nervous about it not working out, but it did. It worked out perfectly, and she loves her. So yeah, that makes me happy. So when we moved back here to the camp over the summertime, there was a stray cat here, and it was pure white with golden eyes, 7 toes, very, very affectionate cat, and it was a boy. So my friend that works at the pet store took the cat, and come to find out, it is a boy, and it was fixed. So I'm not sure if somebody just dumped their cats here, because I believe I have his brother out here. He's charcoal gray with 7 toes. And I just had one of my beads fall on my necklace sitting here. It's okay. I can fix it. No worries. Okay, I'm going to pass on the Fenton if you guys wanted to think about that. Okay, now I have some Jefferson glass. Now these are berry bowls. And these are going to start at $22. Like I said, this is Jefferson Glass, and there's 3 of these berry bowls. I don't think I tried the backlight on these. No. Nope, no glue on those. Making sure there's no chips. Nope, not in that one. So here is the first one. They're all the same. Piper, stop doing that, honey. Thank you. I'm just talking to my puppy now. Okay, here's the first one, and there's 3 of them, all exactly alike. And there's like really cool designs that go on the bottom here, all the way around the bottom. And then there's like little design here, which you can feel, which Jefferson Glass does a lot of this designing here, like this. But yeah, I like this design. Kind of looks like fleur-de-lis, but I can't. Maybe it is fleur-de-lis, now that I look at it. And then there's the opalescent up here on the top. And then here is the third one. So you're going to get all 3 of the Jefferson Glass little berry dishes. Looks different every time I look at it. Yeah, it does look like a fleur-de-lis, doesn't it? Yeah. And let me measure these little bowls. Piper, stop, please. Thank you. Best dog ever. Aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay, let's see. They are 4 inches wide by 2 inches tall. So there is a set of 3 Jefferson Glass berry bowls. Okay. And it's a pretty thick glass. Strawberries, raspberries, blueberries. You can even put ice cream in these. Of course, I love the opalescent that is up on the top. And then here's bottom. Okay, I'm going to pass on these. If you guys want to think about them, please just email me. My email is on the screen. It is cricketlovesbunny@yahoo.com. Hi, Maggie. Maggie lives right down the road here. She loves that cat. She's funny. I love her. Yes, it was my mom's best friend. Sweetest lady. Hope Dick's feeling better. Okay, I'm going to set those to the side. And I'm going to move. Oh, okay. This one's going to be $9. I just got this because it's old. And I just love the detailing of it. And the lid is missing. But whoever would like this for $9, it is an old breakfast cocoa tin. And it does say from Dorchester, Massachusetts on there. And it was established in 1780. But yes, the lid is missing. But look how old this tin is. It's pretty big too. Yeah, there's like pinks and yellows in here. Breakfast cocoa. Yes, I can't wait for that cat. We're going to have fun. We're going to have fun. So if there's any interest in this really cool tin, $9. And I will set this to the side. I'll put it over here. Now my next one is a partridge in a pear tree. It is a tray. I still can't figure out what it says on the back. I'm probably assuming it's Japan. And this one's going to be $16. And it is for this vintage, mid-century modern partridge in a pear tree. Yes, it's nice to meet you, GK. And there's nothing wrong with it. And I will measure it. And then first I'm going to show you the stamp that's in the back. I still can't figure out what it says. Don't know. I just thought it was so cool. Mid-century. Huh. Look at his face. It's like, yeah, I don't really care about being on his plate. Tray. Okay, let's see how big the tray is. Yep, it is pouring out. It is 12 inches by 9. 12 by 9. If there's any interest in this cool partridge in a pear tree tray. Okay. Now we'll set this one to the side. Okay, let's see. I'm going to move on to how about this beautiful piece? And I'm not going any lower than this. It is going to be for $40. I love this. I love the color of it, and of course because it looks so mid-century modern, this color, and it is Roseville. Look at the beautiful coloring on here. I love this flower. It is a cornucopia. But look at the shape of it. Maggie just shoot me. Bang. Oh, Maggie. It seems like there's like a little crack in the glaze. It's like a little crack right here in the glaze, but does not go on the outside. So it's just in the glaze. And there's lots of crazing throughout this whole thing. I love this too. It kind of matches my shirt, doesn't it? I can see fall flowers in here, maybe some sunflowers in here. Look at the shape of it. I was just like, oh my gosh, I love that. And yep. So you see the flower here on this side and the flower also here on this side. And of course, Roseville is, their paint is just so, it's like butter. Absolutely gorgeous. And I will give it a measure. Let's see the size of it. It stands 8.5 inches tall, and the opening of the vase from side to side is 7 inches. So that's pretty big. From here to here, 7 inches. So you could put like heavy flowers in here, and so it doesn't topple over. Thank you, Cap. I thought so too. I just love that flower. I think this would be perfect at all fall time. And I love the green that is in here. Okay, if you guys wanted to think about this beautiful piece of Roseville, I always see like the pinks and the blues. Roseville, I saw this one. I was like, oh my gosh. Yep, love it. And you can feel the detailing in this. And there's no chips on it either. It's in really, I'm not sure of the age of this either. I'm not sure. Maybe it's marked on the bottom. Maybe not. I'm not sure. But there is some age on the bottom here. Oh, actually, I see a little chip right here. Little tiny chip right there on the bottom. Okay. And I will put this to the side if you guys wanted to think about that. My next, I have a piece of Blanco. And this is going to be $25. And it's for a crackle glass, pinched crackle glass Blanco. It is kind of like uh, it's a pretty yellow. It's not like a sun yellow or a banana yellow. It's kind of like a very light yellow. It's not an amber. And I don't believe there's anything wrong with it. There's no chips on it. Just setting the spout here. Now, a lot of times you see, just stoppers just are missing, but it is ground here and no chips on it. It is ground so that when you put the stopper in, it's not moving around. See, when you put it in, it's not moving around. It stays and put. And I love the shape of the stopper here. I'm going to give it a quick measure. Look at all that beautiful crackling. And it is a pinched bottle. It's pinched here, but then like fatter around this side. Look at all that beautiful crackling. This would look absolutely stunning in the sunlight. And let's see how tall it is. It stands almost 7.5 inches tall. And is about 4 inches wide. Let me show you the stopper. I love like little stoppers like this. So cute. See, look at all the grounding they did on this. There's no chips on this either. Okay. You guys want to think about that beautiful crackling. Okay. And I will set this to the side. Oh, excuse me, guys. And let's move. I got a really cool cow. I always see a lot of resellers selling these, but this is the first time I ever came across one. And it's going to be $12. I think I actually, one of my grandmothers had this cow. It's just so sweet looking. Look at the eyes on it. And it's got a little bell and the horns. And, oh, it is a planter. I thought it was a creamer, but it's a planter. I thought it had the hole in its mouth, but it doesn't. Nope. And I believe this is a Japan piece, but look at the eyes on here. With his ears. I don't see anything wrong with him. And he's really purple in the back. I just love that cute face. And those blue eyes. Okay, and I will pass on him. Let me measure him real quick. If you guys want to think about that. He's taking a bowl today. 6 inches wide and stands 5 inches tall. Oh, do you, Sabrina? Yeah, it is pretty popular, isn't it? Okay. And I will set him to the side if you guys want to think about him. See, that's probably why I thought it was creamer, because you put your hand in there. But he's not. I have an old creamer at home. Very, very, very old. Okay, let's see. I'm going to move on to this head face. My next is going to start at 28. And let's see. This is a vintage Glamour Girl head vase from the 1960s, and it is California pottery. And I'm going to start it at $28. I think that's a really reasonable price for this beautiful head vase. She is just, I love this blue. Look at that blue flower in her hair. And she's in really good shape. There's no chips on her or cracks. And look at that beautiful lipstick. So I'm thinking this is probably either the 50s or the 60s. Then here's the back of her. And it is California Pottery. And I will measure her. Yeah, she's got some red lipstick on. She stands 6 inches. And the base is 4 inches. And she does have like little gold spot right there for her earrings. Look at her eyebrows. Beautiful blue. Okay, and I will put this to the side if you guys want to think about her. And she is called the Glamour Girl. If you didn't already know. The Glamour Girl. Of course, she reminds me of Lucille Ball. Okay. If you guys are thinking about this, you can always email me later, okay? And let's move on. I'm going to take a sip of my water. Hi, Finn. You know what? I'm going to move on to this back here. And this one is going to start at 28. I should save it for Halloween. Oh, I already have 28 up there, so I'm going to leave that 28. I really should save this for Halloween, but why not get a start on Halloween, right? We should. It's for this beautiful orange Empoli vase. I do have a candle in it. I did check it with my black light, and all of the rim right here glows. It does have cadmium up here on the rim. And the bottom part is clear. How gorgeous would this be for Halloween? I'm going to measure it. The opening is 4 inches, and it stands 9.5 inches tall. I'm going to take my candle out really quick so I don't burn myself. That's another thing, too. If you guys ever put, like your glass candle into your glass item, don't ever just, drop it in there because it'll be broke. It will be broke when you put your glass down. Let me just show you real quick with the, now that I got the candle out, I can show you it does have a little bit of glow right here. See on the rim? It does have that cadmium on it. I don't think there was anything else on it. Oh, gosh. Yeah, there was. Sorry, I missed it. I just went around the rim. But, yes, the whole bottom does glow. Look at that. I didn't even check this part out. Wow. Yep. Yeah, that does have really nice glow there. Beautiful Empoli. This orange is just gorgeous. Goes good with my shirt. Okay, and I will set this to the side. If you guys want to think about that, I'm going to blow my candle out so I don't forget about it. And let's see. I believe I have maybe one more item left that you guys have not seen yet. It is absolutely amazing. Oh, no. I got another item right here. And this one is going to be $18. So after this one, I'm going to show you my awesome piece that I didn't show you yet. Now, every time I look this up, it says it is Ellie Smith or Dugan. But there is a chip on the bottom. That's why I've lowered the price. You can see there's a chip right here on the bottom where it's kind of like took out a little tiny sliver piece of glass right here. But it has nothing to do with the balance of it because I already put flowers in it and water in it. So I just wanted to check that out, and there's nothing else wrong with it. I think somebody must have just hit it accidentally on the side. Well, let me see how tall it is. Beautiful, beautiful blue. Almost like that Fenton. It's actually a little bit lighter than the Fenton. It's almost 13.5 inches tall for this beautiful blue vase. I love how the lines go down onto it here. Then here is the bottom. See, this is why I'm thinking it's Dugan, because I don't remember Ellie Smith doing this kind of design on the bottom. But then again, I could be wrong. I'm not a professional glass expert. So yes, and here is the bottom. Like I said, there's that little chip there. But it has nothing to do with the balance of the vase itself. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little fingers up here. Very pretty in the sunlight. Piper. Piper. Pipes. Thank you. She's sitting there constantly licking her feet. I need to get her some more probiotics. When I give her that, she just stops doing that. Huh. Okay, and I'll pass on this. This one was for $18, which I thought was a really good price with that chip on the bottom. But nobody's going to see a chip on the bottom of your vase anyways. Nope, I don't think so. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys this really cool piece that I forgot to show you in my hobby. Oh, shoot, I've actually got more pieces here. Okay, guys, we're going on a haul. I forgot all my items behind my computer. I got like maybe 8 more items. Oh, my gosh. Sorry, guys. Okay, these are going to be $16. And at the end, I'm going to show you the item. These are little miniature sugar and creamer. Now, every time I look these up, they say they're Fenton, but when I do the Fenton to the Moonstone, see, now this is Anchor Hocking. Now look at the hobnailing on this one. See how pointy this one is? And this one's kind of flat. So I'm thinking maybe my search was right and that these are Fenton. So I don't know. To me, I think they're Fenton because of the hobnails. And they're little miniatures. The opalescent on the top, sugar and creamer. And I don't believe there's anything wrong with them. Nope, that one's good. And this one's good. Aren't these just so stinking cute? And now we'll give them a quick measure. Let me check the spout on this. Yep, spout's good on that. And I will give it a quick measure. From handle to spout, that one is 3.5 inches. And they stand 2 inches tall. I'm saying this is probably going to be 4 inches wide here. And they stand 2 inches tall. And I'm going to put them by my head. But yeah, I believe that this one is Fenton because look at how pointy those hobnails are on there. Then here's a little open sugar bowl. And those were going to be $16 for this set. And the other set, I do have another set. Or maybe did I show you guys that already? No, I must not have. Because I have it right here. Did I? If I did, guys, I'm sorry. And this one is going to be 16. See, now there's a difference between this hobnail and the one I just showed you. See how flat this hobnail is? This is Anchor Hocking. And this set is going to be $16. And see, the handles are different also. And the bottoms. So, and there's nothing wrong with these either. There's no chips on them. Oh, that was pretty good. Hi, Lorna. How are you? So these will be $16 for the Moonstone, Hobnail, Anchor Hocking, sugar bowl, and creamer. Okay. And I will put these to the side. If you guys wanted to think about them, put them over here carefully. I've got, let's see, one. Okay. This one is just going to be $6. I did get this because it's just so sticky cute. It is a little candle hugger, and it's just a little angel here. So you're going to get the candle and the little candle hugger. I'll go around slow so that you can see what he looks like. Going slow. I just see like red, white, and gold paint on him. And then here's the bottom of him. He had a sticker on him at one time. And he is going to be for $6. If anybody would like him, I'm going to put him by my head here. And of course, you can put him on any candle. You don't have to put him on this candle. But I'm just going to send you this candle also. Okay. Wondering what he looked like it in these antique ones. Oh, there he is. These were already sold. He's gorgeous. Candlestick holders. Oh, those are absolutely gorgeous. So if anybody's interested in this, just email me. Okay, now I'm going to move on to I have 3, 4. You know, this one's going to be $12. I just thought she was so cute. She does have some damage on her, but I just thought she was just so cute. It is a little head vase. She's pink, but I think somebody put maybe some kind of flowers in there because you can see like all the glue that's all the way around the top here. But I just thought she was so cute with her hat. A little pink hat and a flower there. And it does say MP on the bottom. Right there. Oh, nice, Lorna. Is she too bright? Maybe you can't see her that good. Maybe that light is too bright over this way. Might need to see him, but I don't want you to be totally washed out. Her hat's got like little ruffles all the way around it. Okay. And I will move on to something else. Now, these next two pieces, I love these two pieces. When I got them, they were totally black. I did shine them up with my silver cloth. Like I said the other day, I just, when I have silver, it has to be shiny. Of course, you can let these sit, and of course, they will tarnish again. But I'm going to explain the first one. This one is going to be $38. Now, these are both Victorian, and they are quadruple plated silver. And they are creamers and creamer. That one's a creamer, but this one I think is for maple syrup. I think that's what it said when I looked it up. And this one is going to start at $38. I absolutely love stuff like this. So does my friend Maggie. Maggie's probably like, oh, I want those too. And look at the detailing of this. See how black it is in there? That's how the whole thing was, all black. And see, it is stamped on the bottom. It does say quadruple plating on here. And there is a stamp right. I'm trying to show it to you. See how there's an engraving right here of the number? They also have the same number engraved up here into the top. And look at the top here. Look at the handle. I love the spout. And of course, it is all engraved on the side and the handle here. going to go slow so you can see how pretty it is. And I'm going to measure it. So this is from a Victorian area. I think it's probably like 18. I think I have date on this one. Nope, I don't. But I believe these are both Victorian. When I look them up. So the larger one is going to be for $38, and I do have a smaller one. But I love the detailing of the this work that goes all the way around the side here to the beautiful handle. Yep. And you just lift this up and pour it out. And here's the inside. It is in incredibly amazing condition. And I'm going to give it a measure. And this one stands 7 inches tall. So this one is going to be for $38. Look at all that beautiful work on there. Absolutely gorgeous. And then here is the second one. And this one is going to be $30. Now this one is called, the company is called Van Birch. Look at this one. Let me put that up. Okay, I did $30. And like I said, this one was also black. And look at the scroll work they did up underneath the spout there. And then here is the top. Like I said, I polish these up really good. But if you want them to tarnish, all you have to do is leave them and they will tarnish again. Then here is the stamp work. Now it does say on there the Van Birch Silversmith Company. And also you can see here it is etched with the number 299, and also up on the lid it is etched 299. Probably, yeah, you can see it right down here. 299 right there. So I think that was cool how they probably didn't want to mix them up in the factory. And I'll give this one a quick measure. So the big one was 38, I believe. Yes, I had that 38. And then the smaller one is 30. Okay. If you guys are interested in these, I love them. I like how you can put your little thumb right here on the spot right here. I love silver. If you guys don't know that, I love silver. Okay, let me see. I'm going to move on to, let me just check back here. Yeah, I did that. I did that. Okay. Yep. Okay, there was 2 items I didn't show you guys. Just checking again. Let me take a sip of my water first. And it's pouring. It is pouring out. Okay, my next one is going to be for $100. Now, this thing is very, 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 very old. I think Ming Dynasty or something. I don't know, but it's very old. My antique dealer is very knowledgeable, and it is for this big, huge Chinese carp fish. I'm trying to get it in the picture here. Wait till you guys see this. Look at this fish. I'm actually going to show it to you the other way. And it is made out of a very, I think it's stoneware, but look at how the paint is just dripping down the side of this. It is, I believe it is Chinese. And those are the only marks in there. But when I went on eBay to check this out, I could not believe the price of these. Up to $400 to $600 for these fish. And look at, there's the mouth. And look at this beautiful green. It is very large. I caught the big one. I did. I caught the big one. Yes, you can tell the age of this. Look at the bottom of it. This is very old. I just love how this glaze, this green is just dripping down the side. And look at all the detailing just in the fish scales. It is made out of a stoneware. Look at the fish's face. Here's the inside of it. To the fins, and then I'm going to measure it. Flapping away. I know, Amy. Isn't this gorgeous? I believe this is pretty old. I mean, you can just tell by looking at it, the age of it, especially like from underneath here. Look at all the age on there. So I'm going to measure it. Yeah, I love this. And if nobody ever wants it, it's okay, because it will live on the lake here with me forever and ever. It is 19 inches long, and it stands with its fin 10.5 inches tall. Absolutely. This green. Oh, wow. Yes. And it is a carp. Okay, I'm going to put this down, and I'm going to move on to my last item that is simply gorgeous. I'm going to put him on my book right here, carefully. Okay, let's see. I did measure this. I'm going to put it up there. I'm going to put the measurement up there so that everybody knows. It is 70 by 54. And it's going to start at $38. And I'm going to show it to you. It is for this beautiful. Now you can use this as a tablecloth. You can put this on your bed. You can hang it on your window. You can do whatever you want to do with it. But it is absolutely gorgeous. It is a crocheted. All of it is crocheted. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at the sides here. And there's nothing wrong with it. There's no snags in it. There's no rips in it. There's no stains in it. And it smells yummy. I put it in a really nice wash. It smells yummy. And I'm going to stand up to show it to you. Push my chair back a little bit. Carefully. Okay. This work is just, I can't believe the time that somebody did all this work on this beautiful piece. Look at all the detailing. And then when you get to the sides, it's totally different on the sides here. They use a different kind of stitch right here on the sides. Let me get up close. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. It is in perfect, beautiful condition. But me, I would use this as a tablecloth. I know, I mean, it's gorgeous. I would definitely use this as a tablecloth. So if anybody is interested in this, and I did start it cheap. I think that is cheap. I'm sorry, $100. No, that's not it. It's $38, guys. If there is any interest in this beautiful handmade tablecloth, blanket, curtain, whatever you'd like to use it for. And it is 70 by 54. No stains on it. No rips or tears. I have no idea how they did this. My mother-in-law is a professional at this stuff, but she hasn't done that in years. But look at this beautiful. I love how this hangs like here with the flowers on it like this. Okay. And if you guys want to think about that, you can email me. And I'm going to put that in the bag in just a minute. I'm going to kick Jake out of my chair. Jake stole my seat again. Come on, Jake. Okay. Can I say goodbye to my friends? Huh? Okay, I'll get the little. You're right. It's National Cat Day, so you can sit there. Okay. That was my last item, guys. I'm gonna put my email back up there. So if you guys are watching this later, but watch, I'll end the sounds like, oh, I forgot that. So I'm just looking around still. I believe I did get everything. Yes. I did the kitty cats. Yep. I did that. I did. Yay. So if you guys are coming in later, please give me a thumbs up. And also, if you guys want to leave me a comment, I would love to get a comment on maybe what was your favorite item of the sale. Just any kind of comment would be nice. And so next Wednesday, I'm going to be doing a sale with Sabrina and Kat. Thanks, Sabrina, which I'm excited for. So that'll probably be the next time you will see me is at Sabrina's sale. So I'm going to get ready to go to my husband's karaoke. I guess I'm going to have to get my rain jacket on. So, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you, Amy. And you guys have a great afternoon. And I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.